Alrighty, let's get this over with. Hey Jamie, do you recognize this profile picture? For those who don't know me, I, in the online world, am African Fanboy 32. But my real name is actually Malachi. Why am I sitting down in this camera telling a YouTuber, do you recognize this profile picture? Hey Jamie, you have dominated the MLP Vixen storylines. You was the reason why everyone wanted to see you. Because you were a commentator. You read the stories. You read everything.
Quite loud. God damn!
Alongside with MIP Vixen that was dominating as well. There have been so many videos of ponies getting a virus from artists, either been to the good or to the bad. And you were always there on YouTube for people to watch without TikTok reasons. And it's amazing because it shows that you're trying something out for the first time. Alongside making those videos, you also done a live stream for the first time. And everybody has kept asking you to do a Discord. And you did. You don't even know how to do a Discord. So you came back and was like, yes, I'm going to make a Discord with a ton of friends to help me.
See, there it is, right there. Ina posted it. Ven Ina, Discord GG/James does stuff. Click that right there. Or there's another link underneath it that she posted. Click it if you want to be in the server.
And that's where your journey began. The first, I think, live stream you done in your Discord was, if I laugh, I get a hit. And it was one of the best videos I've seen, and funny videos I've seen. Even people that makes horrible jokes, even bad jokes, or even normal jokes. And you would get hit because of that.
Generally still scared.
Right, so I'm gonna make myself disappear. Oh, I'm already gone. Right, wait, hold up.
Oh.
Here we go. I'm gonna make myself disappear in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna go.
You did
No
that.
way,
You
no
did
way,
that.
got it.
You actually did that, bro.
But then you would also, after doing that, drink Sprite.
Hate that.
This image
Especially a YouTuber.
Good job.
Especially a YouTuber.
is beautiful.
Let's go. Thank you. Thank you.
I had my
Which, a ton of people are weirded out about that. But it's just for the fun of it. That was ever your first live stream to get started with your Discord server. And I think at one of those times, that's when I joined as well. It was a bit different way than I expected. I have not joined or had any experience or communications with anyone for over 15 years. And for that server that you made, it brought me into a different reality. Look at the admins. You know the admins all have do not disturb on. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Dead.
Hansen,
Hey, shut up for a minute.
Can you stop with the fucking?
I tried putting non
Who's spamming that?
Is that?
I have a question for Zab.
Oh no.
That was actually really funny.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I point at Ghoster with my very long finger. Ooh.
Okay, don't freak him out now.
I gotten into talking to more folks that I've never talked to in my life. People that I've never even known about. People that I didn't even understand about. It was, for the first time, speaking English as well too. I couldn't even unmute my microphone because of how scared I was. Even if there was another person that was just one in the call. I was terrified to even start a journey and talk in the general chats too. But here we are. I did all of that and it got me to where I'm sitting in now. Because of your server, Jamie, I learned a lot from people and from my experience. Because I've done a lot more than I never thought I would ever do. I gotten so much better with what I was doing in my life because of your server that I done advising. That's one of my favorite jobs. I was the main reason why people loves me because of the vents chat that you put in. I helped a lot of folks, a lot of people that I never even knew about, and they supported me along the way as well for being that way, you know, just not because of me being an advisor, but just also because I wanted to start video games, for example. Even some videos that is even more funnier than I ever would have imagined, like this one, for example, that I streamed to the whole audience in your server.
What the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Uh-oh.
Oh! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What is
This
that?
is the fun
What
part.
is that? What is that? What is that?
Can you even believe how that's even more crazier than expected? There has also been a lot more other people, like 10 other folks, that just decided to sit down and watch me play and screamed at the top of my lungs. I could never imagine that. Plus, people likes me because I scream a lot, rage a lot, and also advising. It's also because I'm smart too in some ways of aspects, and I also talk a lot because I actually have a good manner, good attitude, and also practice not to forget, neutrality. The reason why I did spoke a lot was because I was not used to the server at time, and again, I'm still not used to talking to people and experiencing conversations and communication, since when people are silent, I talk a lot more than usual. So it's kind of hard for me to distinguish for them to talk and for me to talk, since there's not much of an attitude going on around there. Neutrality has wronged me a lot of ways. With disputing a lot of drama, disputing with a lot of people that I've known about, even in the mod sections. I will always try my best to see what's been happening, that it's going to be okay nevertheless. So, exactly how is everything going so far? And even that too, I mean, I would never imagine that to even be my WoW. I never asked for trial mod, but people wanted me to be trial mod. They were warning for that to happen, and I wasn't allowed to because my age. But I think it was scrapped for me. I got selected as trial mod even at 15 years old, and I was happy because that was a journey to make to help the people in the server that I love, and I was happy about that because it was a new thing to start with, a new thing to ban people, kick people, and also help people at the same time if they ever had issues. And it's going to be okay nevertheless. What happens? What happened? Alright, Jimmy. One of the things that you and I have seen is your videos slowing down a bit. The live stream slowing down a bit. And also your community posts are slowing down a bit. You came from making, if I laugh, I get a hit, to making less videos about vibing or promoting your music. Which is okay at least, but it wasn't the way that we would expect it to be at all. You've also mentioned to be making another server. But that server has not even been made. And it was also opened up at the wrong time too. It was also it was also not the way that it was supposed to be at the same time. But even as you wanted it, you would also going to allow a member that was 13 to join the 16 plus server, which that would have not been allowed. That would have not been the case, and it would absolutely cause a lot of problems. And that's why everyone was attacking you at that point. At the point of this too, you have also made a lot of videos discussing about how your mental state has gone bad, how vaping sucks, weed also sucks for you, and you don't want the lifestyle you wanted it to be at all, because you worked at FedEx, you quit FedEx, you are getting paid by the government, as I'm still known about that, and you don't have a license. I'm 16 years old, have a license, and you're 23 or 25 years old, don't have one. Well, technically, I'm getting it in about a month or so. But why is that? I don't know. But if you ever wanted to figure out your own self how to make sure to get everything situated, figure out that. Another thing to also mention is sometimes your live streams would be bad. There would be a long time ago, there would have been a live stream where, because you were getting drunk, a lot of people was upset about that. And you kind of got in a little bit out hectic for that. And because of that, you made another live stream when you had to take a break that you were going to be doing it, I don't care what the chat says, and play video games. But then you calmed down afterwards because your admins and moderators were killing for you, especially us as members. Fast forward a long time now here. You also made a lot of videos so far about how your mental state has gone down. But this is one of the reasons why I'm a bit hectic about what video you made, which was throwing a vape off the boards. And when you threw a vape off the boards, that was meant you was not going to vape ever again. But then a couple of days later, you made a video saying, sorry guys, I vaped again, I know what happened. And people called you out on that. I was upset about that too because it didn't make sense why you would throw a vape off the boards in the first place. If you're ever going to improve on yourself, why do that and make a clickbait video afterwards saying, I don't know why this is happening and stuff?
I made a video a little bit ago. I ended up deleting it because people were saying I littered, and I kind of did. But I kind of fell back into the cycle of vaping a little bit. I don't do it as bad as I used to, but I have a partial one, and I'm going to finish that, and then I'm going to try again.
You know why, and that shouldn't have been an effect on you in the first place. You made an announcement also in Discord about how you're going to not vape, that you will stop doing raid, or doing anything else that you'll be coming back to Discord and stuff. But that hasn't been made of a promise that I've seen. And also, the same way with saying this, you made a live stream talking about mask and how you felt bad about yourself the whole entire time. How mask wasn't the way you wanted to be. And even though you guys were once partners, you still wanted to talk to mask, but you were also jealous about why everything was happening with another boy, for example. You were jealous because of that. And because of that reason, it kind of went you down. It kind of put you down a bit, and you just didn't know what to do anymore. I don't make any promises. I can't figure this out my own self, guys. I still love Mask. I still like Mask. I don't want to hurt their feelings anymore. They're most important to me. And all of this. And even after the end of the live stream, when Mask was showing up in chat, you told Mask that, hey, I want to help you. I want to see if everything goes right. And you insisted to add Mask back on Discord, even though... Why didn't you? Did something of a dispute happen where you guys unfriended each other? What is this improving on yourself, Jamie? And after that live stream, you made a whole nother live stream of vibing or doing whatever, acting like nothing has happened, and just promoting your music again. What the heck happened? And the fact is, when you and Mask woke up, you made a video about that. Which was, hey guys, I can't believe this. It's not going well for me. I don't understand what's going on. And I understand completely where you're coming from all of this drama. It is not great. But, Jamie, you are 23 years old, an adult, and you have to understand for yourself that this is not the life to go for. This is not the life to understand about. If you want to improve on yourself and get to where you want to be, and stop complaining about FedEx or any other of the sorts of that, then find a job, get a license, and go. Just go. Understand that foundation. That's how you improve. Because if you don't improve, then what is the point of trying in the first place then? Well, that goes both ways. you can understand yourself. You can improve on yourself because of that reason. But also, not only that, your worm server, it's died. It's not at 1,050 members anymore. It is at 800 or 900. Because for one theory, me and Goku leave because we were popular in that server. And so, why is that the case? Well, there was drama that you haven't fixed, or one of your moderators or admins hasn't fixed. For example, all of this craziness that I'm saying right now is still probably happening. Telling people that, hey, you should not self-promote. Hey, it's actually it's supposed to be in self-promotion, not in server invite. Which honestly, that's what everyone else does, to promote their server in that as moderators. Which I honestly don't understand why. And so, and then also ones like pictures that someone made about how you like weird the pixel can be and how it's not as appropriate for the server than it actually should be. Which that was disputed, that was fine. And then some people complaining about choicing arts and stuff, which also that was disputed, but completely fine too. But a lot of things also come to the point where drama would necessarily be happening because of a lot of people not liking about how things were made. I was told, which I'm not going to send names or send screenshots, that's for y'all to decide, because I still have them if you want to talk about it, Jamie, if you want to, with me. How there was a person talking to me about this wedding, that this wedding was absolutely garbage. I don't know why, I don't understand why you would want to try to do it. Well, not garbage, but why would you decide to do it? And was the only person talking in chat, by the way. And I asked them, why are you acting like this? What should I do to improve myself? That's for me to decide. So how is it for me to decide if you're the only one talking and no one else is having the problem? I don't understand that, and I never will understand that. So I can attend on my day making the wedding because it was the most important with me and my partner one time. And that was my downfall because I got demoted, possibly for that reason. So I decided that it was a good idea to leave the server for a bit, but I'm not going to come back to that server after what's been happening. For you, Jamie, you gotten worse for yourself. You told me in Messenger that you won't be joining any of my servers. When I try to text you back about, hey, it's whatever and stuff, you haven't even read my message. And you just didn't want to talk to us afterwards. Well, that's fine. But I still want to make this video because I think it's important for me to make this video. Because it shows how things can go. How things can distinguish. All I'm asking is for you to improve. Nothing more than that. And I think you can improve. I think you can. We're just hoping it's a good way of improving. And to take breaks. To get your mental health right. If you want to improve, just do better.